Hey guys, so I am back with a tutorial that I talked about in my last video about using or transferring vinyl. So I'm making a Deadpool Hello Kitty. I've already cut some of the pieces out. I'm still working on the others, but I just wanted to give you a quick tutorial on how to transfer pieces onto another one, and then I will go ahead and show what the finished product looks at the end of the video. So to transfer vinyl, I use contact paper because I only do full color with vinyl. You could do this with duct tape as well if you do full color. I just haven't done it. I used to, and then I stopped, and I don't know. So I guess you could do this with duct tape as well, but it just doesn't stick as well. So that's my only word of warning, is it does not stick as well to duct tape as it does to vinyl. So contact paper, this piece is about 8 by 9 inches, so I cut this piece of contact paper to about 8 by 9 inches. So I'm going to peel the backing off if I can get it. I'm also trying to rush because my camera is running out of batteries. So let's see if there we go. So you peel the backing off, and it's going to have a semi-clear finish. And what I do is I take the bottom of the backing off. I hope you can see this. And you line it up with the bottom of the piece that you're trying to transfer over. And then take the rest of the backing off with the clear finish on top. And you're going to do like you do with the painter's tape with the duct tape. You're going to turn it over, push it in really well, and then take the corner at a sharp edge and then pull it off. And again, if you have some pieces sticking up like I do here, you just push that down really well and continue to peel. And sometimes you might have to peel at different areas, because sometimes it just doesn't want to behave. But for the most part, you should be good. Alright, so like as you see, I'm just pushing down those pieces that don't want to stick. And there we go. So since this is semi-clear, you're able, oh, I don't know if this is actually showing anymore. Okay, hopefully it is. You line it up with where you want this to go. Oh, and that just, you don't want that to happen because that's gonna stick. So we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen when we lay this down a little better. And these pieces will have to attach separately because they decided they want it to stick down. And this will happen sometimes. It's not a big deal. You just kind of pick them up, know where they go, and move them over. All right, so let's try this again. So you want to kind of line up where you want this to attach. And it looks like this is where it's going to attach, period. So I'm just going to go ahead and lay it down. It doesn't have to be exact because, let's face it, when you're doing the vinyl work, it doesn't always attach exactly where you want it. So let's go ahead and peel or push that down really well. You then take the contact paper and you're going to do the same thing. You're just going to take it at a sharp angle and peel it up like that. And then you want to take a credit card or something similar and just smooth it down and try to get any air bubbles that are in there out. If there are some in the middle like there is here, you just take a X-Acto knife, push down, or pierce the little bubbles and push them down, and they'll go ahead and flatten out. So let's go ahead and place this where it's supposed to be. That's going to be about there. And this one's going to be about there. So that's what we have so far, and I will show you what the finished project looks like in just a few minutes. Well, I guess in your time, a few seconds. Okay, so this is the Deadpool Hello Kitty all finished. I'm gonna go ahead and tape this down a little bit so it's easier for me to handle. All right, so I have a sheet of about 8 by 9, 8 by 10 contact paper that I'm going to transfer, and I have my canvas board already covered. It's going to be in red because, I mean, it's Deadpool, so what the hell other color am I going to use? And let's see, we want to do it lengthwise. We want to take this end, all right, so now I finally have a little piece started here. I'm going to take the backing off. I'm going to try to do it lengthwise or widthwise so that we can get the bottom or the top, whichever works better, sealed down first. Alright, so we have that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and attach it to the bottom like this. I don't know if you can see that, but see how the clear part is already attached to the bottom. And then we're going to peel the backing off near the top, just like that. We're going to press it down really hard. Sorry that the camera's shaking, but I'm really trying to press that down really hard and get all of the contact paper attached to the actual art piece. Let me go ahead and pick up these pieces because they don't matter. Alright, so now we're going to flip down or flip over the entire piece and try to get it to stick onto the contact paper itself. And again, you want to just continue to press to try to get it all attached on there. Try to eliminate as many air bubbles as possible because you're going to get some. But the less you have, the less you have to deal with later. So I'm going to take the sticker back and start at a sharp angle, like I said before, slowly peeling it off. Now, what's great about this is everything that's layered is layered on top of that black piece. So if you can just get that black piece on here, like for instance this whisker is not attached to any contact paper, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that down if I can. If I can't, that's fine, we can get it later. Like right there, it's not wanting to pull. That's okay. We'll just pull off what we can. So we have that. So I'm going to turn it this way and just try to, I'm going to take my, this is a Cricut tool, but you can get like a dental tool or a toothpick or whatever works for you and just stick it under the contact paper backing and try to pull it off this way. And I think that's going to get that little whisker like it did just there. So we have the entire piece encapsulated in this contact paper. So I'm going to move my canvas over. I'll move it up. Let's move it up 2 inches so that you can see what I'm doing. And then I just want to kind of center this as closely as I can to make it centralized on the canvas. And I think this is good. So we're going to go ahead and press all of that down. And as you see, I mean, there's a little more space on this side than there is on this one, but that's fine because art is subjective. So you don't have to have it all even all the time, as long as it looks good. Okay, so I think that I have that pressed down pretty well. Make sure anything that is sticking outside of your contact paper is pressed down as well. And then we want to take a corner, so I'm going to take this corner down here and sharply, like I said, sharp edge, just kind of press it down to the board and peel it off. And you shouldn't have at this point anything trying to peel up, but if you do, just stick it back down, press it, and then re-peel. And there we have Hello Kitty Deadpool in vinyl. So to seal this, we're going to go ahead and take my scrap paper like this, put it down. I have the two brushes. I have my dual fiber brush here, my sponge brush, and then my Mod Podge. We're going to take the dual fiber brush, dip it into the Mod Podge, and put a thin, well, you don't want to make it too thin, you don't want to make it too thick, but put a layer of Mod Podge all over your art piece. Like that. One dip should do you. So if you're doing more than one dip, you're going to end up getting a bunch of bubbles and stuff that isn't cute. So just try to keep it with one dip and apply it evenly. Now once you have that all applied, you want to take your brush and in circular motions go across and back, across and back, and do that until you get to the end of your piece. All right, just like that. Once you're done with your brush, you take your sponge and you want to clean up the edges, just like that. And then, so you don't get harsh Mod Podge edges like there are here, you want to take it and flick it around each of the sides, just to smooth it out and give it a neat, more uniformed appearance. And you're done. You let that dry for overnight and you have your art piece. So I hope this helped everybody out there that's trying to do some multicolor pieces. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll talk to you next time.